Hey everybody, welcome back to Micro Beer Review. Today, I am super excited about this review because this is a Sierra Nevada beer that I got in a multi-12 pack. This is the Atomic Torpedo. So, obviously, most people are familiar with Torpedo. This is the Atomic Torpedo. What does that mean? It's still a West Coast IPA, but they call it a juicy West Coast IPA. It is 8.2% ABVs and only 50 IBUs, which I think is really interesting. You would think it would be higher than that, but all right, that's what they're calling it. It's got Cascade, Centennial, Mosaic, and Magnum hops. That's an interesting mixture. And then it's got the malts are honey and 2-row. So that's a little bit of a mix-up or shake-up for Sierra Nevada. So anyway, what they're trying to do is, it says they're trying to join two styles, the East Coast IPA and the juicy East Coast IPA, and then the West Coast dank IPA, as they call it. So it's supposed to have fruity flavors, sticky pine, and floral tones. I think it's a really interesting choice of words on the website. It said, it's our classic IPA transformed, soft yet assertive, approachable yet atomic. So a little play on words there. I'm a huge fan when they get creative on the websites like this. I would give that about an A-. That was well done. So I have not had this. I haven't cheated. I've got a review of the multi-12 pack that it comes in. It does come in cans as well. I've seen pint cans with this as well. I'm meaning online. I've never seen it in person. All right, so it's orangish. It looks a little bit more orange than normal Torpedo or plain Torpedo. Perfectly white head. It's a little thin, but again, nothing wrong with that at all. Nice carbonation coming up the bottom. Perfectly filtered. There's nothing floating around. See, this is why I like these. You can tell that there's Mosaic hops in here, but it's subtle. And you can also tell probably the Centennials. They're more, it's more piney, it's more herbally, it's more peppery, but it's a nice mix. It's very hoppy. I mean, the only fruity part coming out here is from the Mosaic hops, and it's almost like tangerine-ish, maybe a little bit of lemon, barely though. And it's super, it smells sticky. So cheers. It is definitely different than Torpedo in the way that there's a little bit more punch to it. It's a little bit thicker. It's a little bit more viscous. Believe it or not, that 50 IBUs seems to be right on point. It's not super, I hate this word, but it's not super dank. It's just got a nice blend of the different hops in there. It's really not very fruity. It's piney. It's got almost like a like the mixture of the Magnum, the Centennial, and the Cascades in there. You can definitely tell are on point. They blended them really well together. It's an easy finish. All their beers are that way. They're easy to drink. And again, I can definitely taste. My goal was to see if there was a difference between this one and just regular Torpedo, and there absolutely is. This one is, if you want to call it juicier, call it juicier. But it definitely has a little bit of a twist to it, which I like a lot. Doesn't taste like 8.2. There's no booziness to it. I rate my beers between 1 and 5. I'd give this a solid 4. I would definitely buy a 12-pack of this, or even quite honestly have this on a kegerator if they make it that way in the future. It's really good. I like it better than just regular Torpedo. So if you've tried the Atomic Torpedo, leave comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. We upload all the time. We appreciate you watching, and as always, we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.